Yes, let's get started today's lesson. The PLC basic programs to which we learned. The first page you can see is the many materials on the screens. The first thing you have to do, view buttons, the select windows. The select windows, the windows is the page navigator. Page navigators to indicate the where you are right now. And then view button to select windows is to indicate the function box where it is. These windows to let you know where you are, where the function box to which you are using is. Okay. And on the screens, to just click the right buttons, and you can see add the side connectors. So if you just click this, you can see the many side selectors, and you don't want to see that you remove unused connectors. Yes, it's very simple, clear. Okay, it's good to see. And then there are the many boxes, this box, the connectors, which is blank, means high. When this box is empty, it means high. And this box is connected with the feedback for this function box. We call this kind of things the function box, okay? And just click this button, double clicks, and you can see the properties of this box, and click right buttons on the function box. You can adjust the parameters, and in the which you can adjust the data. Okay, and just click right button and draws below the information boxes to wins to let you know how to deal with this function box and those details. Here, let's say the persons info. This F box replaces persons to first to 3. And shows the description then you know how to use this box. Initialization of the sub-functions for the HVC library, version post of the HVC unit. As HVC means that the heating and the temperatures and the refrigerators etc. you can handle and control. So this box is the head box of this program. Okay, let's get started. Today's the details, the more information about this programming, and there are some are memories addressed R112, R113, R32, 30, 34, like this. R111 Pro just use the mouse pointer under these memories. These memories to let you know heating valve, TCV. TCV means the temperature control valve. We call this the simplest actuator. Okay, this data is on the PLC mainboard chip. There are the 3 kinds of memories on these programs. R means analog memory, and I means the digital memories, and F is the flag. One of them is the R. R means the analog memories on the PLC memory chip. Okay, and this memory is connected with the function box, the WSRP62. This card is for the output, analog output card, which has the 4 channels. you can see it's the only two channels here. Okay, the memories which is stored under the R112 is sent to the analog out card, this card, and then going out to the devices to which you want to control. Okay, and the next box, the function box, it is and you just click this box, you can see the function box to where the function box to where it is. Okay, and just click, so you can see the box to where it is. And okay, let's go over the next step. The PC tools, the W3 as the W 3-port card. I'm sorry, it's the 3-port card there as the is for the input analog card. Okay, so from many devices, the data from many devices come in through this card. Okay, and then which are sent to the PLC memories, the R memory. That's because this card is the analog memory card. Okay, but there's the signs, the one I, I is the 16. I16 means that the slot number here out 32. This is the slot number. We just call it the AO card slot number. Anyways, let's go over and the data is from outside. The data. Okay, just click. You can see the details and heatings, the supply temperatures, the heatings, the return temperature, and hardware supply temperature. And this temperature is from the source temperatures from the district to the heatings, the center. Okay, the original temperature, and so on, the many things. Okay, the last one is the temperature from the outside temperature. Okay, this the temperatures from the outside along these lines and through this card, and which is sent to the memories, the R39. And let's follow the simple references. You can click right person, and you can see the list symbol references, and just click. We are right now on the page 1, and here is the link. It is the page number 2. Okay, we have to go to the page number 2. So just click. Okay, and go to which ones do you want to, you can choose, you can click. Just double click. Let's double click. And here the memories which is uploaded from the outside temperature is here, the 39 here, and 39 is connected with the GR function box. What is this the function box? For what? Just click this box and you can know. Here as the full set point is here is the point 1. The outside temperature is minus 10 degrees Celsius, and then you can set point 9 point. And next one, point 2 is the outside temperature. If the outside temperature is the 0 Celsius, you can also set day set point and not set point. Point 3 means that the outside temperature is 10 degrees. You can set here day point, day set point, and 9 point. Point 4 is the outside temperature is 20. You can also set the there is the set point, not set point, and the last ones, the minimum set point and maximum set points are here. Okay, and here is a blank the selector, blank selectors. As I said, this blank means the high, and here's the you can see a dot which means not. Okay, if this section is the high, the left section is the highest, the right section is the will be low. Okay, let's get more details. Just click this function box. Let's get into the more details. Here is a box and the explanations of this box. To outside temperature, measurements of the outside temperature. Usually his temperature is the filtered before the heat curve. Okay, you can understand it easily. And means night activation signals for the night reduction. We are using the PLC controlled system to save the energy, okay? And let's close. And anyway, the result is sent to the analog memories addressed R1. Okay, then let's get to the next two sections. Just click the Alt1 buttons and you can see symbol references. Just click. Okay, and here's the two pages, page 2, page 4. We are right now on the page 2, and the next ones you have to select this one and just double click here. This page is for heatings to program. There are several ARM memories here and here. Okay, just your mouse button draws on the R33 and you can know the temperature, and the fact is that is the heatings return temperatures. This memory indicates the heatings, the return temperature, and the 32 heatings, the supply temperature. And this one outside the set, you know, as I said, we have learned already where is this memory from. And next one is the R5 is the memories and the data which we can write down in person by the managers which memory is written. Okay, and then this the data is the compensation temperatures. The compensation temperature is subtracted by the timer. Anyways, and there is another new box. This box just clicked, and on the list you can know where this box is. You can just click and draw on the screens, and double clicks you can pass the function box you want. Delete. And anyways, the MUX box is the switching box. Okay, this is the switch. You can think this is the switch box. According to the signals from the Apple's 86, which can make these lines the high or low. If this line is high, R1 data will be able to be sent to the output. And this line is high. Yes, as I said, this the white dot means not. Then if this is the high, E1 is low. this section is high, is E1 is low. This section is low, E1 will be high. Okay. Do you like this? You can choose anyone's the width you want to switch. This is a switching box. And the next one is let's see this are the ones the 85 memory. Just click, right click mouse button and the symbol references through which this button you can see the data where it is from. Okay, number 6, the 6th page. On the 6th page we are right now page 4 here, and we have go to the page number 6 to just double click, and you can see here a new page. Here is the address, the 185. Okay, 1 out 5 the data is from the box box. As I said, this box is the switching system, switching box. If E0 is highest, all the 156 will be sent to the output. And then as the E2 is the highest, all the 182 will be sent to the 185. The last ones, the alt 183 will be sent as the 185. If when these sections, the E2 is high. Okay, and these sections will be determined by the 3 clocks. This clock is the timers. To just click the right button and adjust the parameters. There are 2 times here, switch on time, switch off times. You can adjust this data here, or you can choose the HMI editor, yes or no. If you choose the yes, you can you can control on the HMI screen. Okay. We just call this the timer. The first timer is high, the signal is high, and the E0 is high, and then the alt 156 will be sent to the data will be sent to the alt 185. Okay. The same things the others. Timer 2, timer 3. If the timer 3 is high, E2 is high, and then the alt 183 will be sent to the alt 185. And then I think you just wonder equals the alt 156 where it is from. If you want, just click right button and the symbol references. And the simple references is we are right now on the page 6. Let's go to the page number 2. Just double click, you can see there's the memory boundary. The address, the alt 156 is which is connected with the box box. As I said, this box is the switching box, and there are the two lines which is getting the interbox box. The R1. Okay, just click and the right button, the mouse button, symbol references. There are just only one symbol references. Okay, which means you have to write down the data in person. This memory is written by the manager handling this program. Okay, and there's the other ones, the 0. These connectors, this means the zeros, always 0. Then Another ones, the other ones, the Apple to 100 is the switch. Is the switch is will be able to determine which one is will be sent to the out. If the Apple's the 100 is the high, E0 is the high, and the R2 is sent to the outside. And Apple 100 is the low, as the E1s will be high, and then the 0.0 the data will be sent outside and to the R156. The other two things is the same things. Let's get back to the page. The symbol reference is the 6 here. It's from here, 6 here. Okay. And then through the mux box, the data are the 156 as is the sent to those as the 185, and just click buttons and page 4 and the phase per east. The amount from the as the 186 data will be subtracted. And then the data here's the mux box from the output data will be sent to those PID box. PID box just clicks, you can see where it is on the list to control the PID. And you can see the lines connected with this output. Here's the alpha. Alpha means the heatings set. The heatings, the temperature which is installed, set up by you. Okay. This box is for calculating the data. Two data from the R32, and here's from box. The two data in this box will be calculated, and the result will be sent to the box. This the PID and box for the actuator data. Here's the 112 is the data for openings and closing the TCV valve. TCV valve, which I said already, this means the actuator. We just call it actuator. Why is the mux box is here? Okay, R6 is the data which is which is the loaded by the managers in person. And then there's the switch, as you know, the switches can determines which switch is on or off. Okay. For what this box is used? This box, these two, sometimes you need to control the in-person directly the actuator data. When you wanna to do that, you can compose this box. If you want to control the actuator data, the in-person, the direct list, you just here write down the data you want to write, and then the Apple 87 you make you have to make this the Apple's 87 low. Okay, then you can send this data to the actuators directly. And then there is another sections here these sections. Okay, here's the 1 2 3. This is the motor 1, and This is the heating pump 1, heating pump 2, heating pump 3. And this function box is the all function box. One of three models that you can choose, and yes, of course, the automatically. You the signals which is the sent here, okay. And the function box, the EN means the enable. Just click the right buttons, the infos, you can see the details, the EN. Here, EN enables controller activation signal. Yes, this is the activation signal, okay? Anyways, there's the other ones, the F102 is the switch. If there are three models, when all of the three models are broken, you can use this one, the Apple's 102. Okay, so first we have learned how to control the heating system and the PLC programming. Next time, the hot water systems we will learn. Okay, thank you very much. See you next time.